Hello everybody, I'm Mike Kern and welcome to this week's Missouri Valley Football Conference 2-Minute Drill, brought to you again by Holiday Inn City Center in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Let's take a look at last week's results before we look at this weekend's games. Last week we had 3 close games decided in the final possession. Miles Bergner of South Dakota wins it for South Dakota, the first ever conference win 17-14 over Missouri State. North Dakota State outscores Northern Iowa 14 points in the fourth quarter, wins it 24-23 in the Fargo Dome. Southern Illinois, meanwhile, escapes South Dakota State with a 27-24 victory in Brookings. Corey Faulkner, of course, Southern Illinois Player of the Week in the Missouri Valley Conference on offense. A couple of individual accomplishments to talk about last week. Michael Pruitt set Southern Illinois' tight end record for receiving yardage. He could be the first ever tight end to reach 2,000 yards in Missouri Valley Football Conference history. He's on pace to be close to that by end of year. Austin Sumner, meanwhile, of South Dakota State, became the all-time passing leader at South Dakota State, and he's just a junior. And, of course, Kurt Hess of Youngstown State became the all-time leader at Youngstown State. He climbs to the top 10 in the history of the Missouri Valley Football Conference in total passing yards. This week we have 5 conference games on the slate, 4 of those games featuring teams that are ranked in the top 25. 3 of those games are on television. Of course, one of those games featuring a ranked team is top-ranked North Dakota State. The Bison have won 14 straight games. Will be going for an extension of their league record with a 15th victory, should they get it, against Missouri State on Saturday. South Dakota State, meanwhile, heads to Western Illinois. The Jackrabbits have lost 3 in a row, looking to break that streak. Another key game, of course, Southern Illinois facing Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa, another ranked team, ranked number 4 in one poll, 5 in the other. Southern Illinois looking to beat the Panthers at home for the first time in a while. And a couple of other games, of course, South Dakota at home again. Indiana State playing there for the first time in school history. Youngstown State, meanwhile, host Illinois State as the Penguins look to go 6-1. This has been the 2-Minute Drill, brought to you by Holiday Inn City Center, Sioux Falls, South Dakota.